straight. What is it that I want in the real world? What can I expect? Well, I can expect my big PA speaker to play some nice sounds, and I can be realistic and understand that it will have to be plugged into a wall socket. I understand that, but I don't want any other cables, thank you. I really like this speaker. It's self-contained, it has its rechargeable battery, but I don't necessarily want it on my drum stand because it's quite heavy. I would rather put it in this room. I would rather put it on the windowsill somewhere, but I don't want trailing wires, of course. And when it comes to it, I just want to play my drums. I want to take my battery, and wherever I happen to be, I want to hear that worked better. So what about if I want to play over the shoulder style, but I still want it to be heard by all of the people in the hall? Well, I can have that. No cables attached. The world's a pretty good place. So what's the secret? It's worth knowing. I've turned the speakers around. I have revealed the secret. The awesomeness of the audio in the Taiko-1 is released fully with the help of a pair of dongles. I have a pair here. You might have spotted already. There's a dongle on the input socket of this speaker, and there is a dongle not so easily seen, but it's into the back of the Sony speaker. This dongle is paired with the dongle on the pair of drums here, and this dongle is paired right over there with the Kasugi style of drum. I can play either set of drums because they are independently related to this speaker or this speaker. I have another pair of these dongles, and I can put those into a different use, which I'll show you shortly. What is this system called? It's called the Guitar Wireless System, GWS, the Guitar Wireless System. Google that and you will find pairs of dongles. Those pairs pair together and work not on Bluetooth, on wireless. In fact, one pair of dongles here refers to it as radio. It's not Bluetooth, there is no lag. This is real-time playing, real-time listening. In greater detail, you can see this dongle, 1/4" jack on it, goes straight into the audio output socket onto the back of the module, and that's switched on. Green light indicates that. Over here, the other half of the pair of dongles, this one is the receiver. It's got a 1/4" jack, and of course it won't fit into this domestic speaker, so it needs an adapter. That adapter gets plugged in the back here. It's switched on and working, the green light is there. They are paired. If they weren't paired, they wouldn't be solid green. So that's all comfortable. Everything should be up and running. And, well, what shall I play? Maybe I'll just play the G straight from the module. And there we go. There is no connection between the drum and the speaker. I can now put that speaker onto the windowsill if that's what I want to do. I can put it anywhere in the room that looks good at the rest of the time. Now that you know the secret, you will be looking out for and will have spotted the orange dongle in the drum module of this drum. And I have its partner, and that partner I can put into my mixer. Now there is no connection between the drum and the mixer, there's no microphone involved. It's direct audio from the drum to my mixer, a good clean signal. And out of this particular mixer, it's a USB mixer, I have a USB connector. That USB connector can go into my Apple dongle for recording on my phone or my iPad, or it can go into this device here which connects into my laptop, and I can do the same thing, record directly into the laptop. The laptop's connected to the TV, so all of that is nice and clear to me, and really the world is my oyster when it comes to recording my playing on 1, 2, 3 or 4 drums. You may have noticed there's another dongle. It's black, it's not so easy to notice yet again, but this one works a pair of radio microphones. My wife and I each can have a microphone, and that goes directly into the same mixer. The mixer is battery powered. This whole system can work outdoors beautifully. It doesn't record the aeroplanes going overhead. It doesn't record next door neighbours mowing the lawn. It doesn't record the bird song. It's just a good clear signal. The recording of my taiko playing in the garden could be crisp and clear. I haven't finished with this guitar wireless system and the opportunities that it opened up, because there was something that I was looking for, something that was important. I wanted to be able to perform. I wanted to be able to perform to at least a small audience, and it turned out that my Pilates class, with its 10 or 20 participants in the modern church hall, when I looked up in the ceiling, I found 2 very big speakers, comprehensive sets of drivers in them, and I looked around and I found just a small plate on the wall with room for a small jack. I needed to use the adapter, and that wall jack allowed me to access their entire audio system. I was well pleased. I took my pair of drums and I played a small piece of hopefully entertainment, and other people came and played on my drums. First time they had heard taiko, the first time they had played any taiko sounds. That went down very well, and I was asked if I would do the same at a different location, at a different class that I go to. And once again, they pointed out there was a small white box. And was it all right, John? Could you plug your dongle into that? And the answer was again, yes. Full access to the full audio system. And again, a third venue, but different. There was no access for that small jack. There was no access for this 1/4-inch jack. They had a very professional system with a very professional plug required, and it's just a matter of an adapter. In it went, and that hall lit up with the sounds of the taiko drums. But of course, I have got 4 heads that I can take to do a performance, and I'm now looking for some other local players to join us, because with 4 heads and a backing track and an audio system to fill the hall, I can become a performer. Locally, small scale, but in my head, well, greater opportunities to perform to an audience. I have finished now, but perhaps you wouldn't mind pressing that subscribe button. I'm told it's helpful. I'm going to shoot some more videos anyway. That video that shows how to remodel the Taiko-1 is already there. You might like just to press subscribe. Encourage me to do some more videos. There is always one more thing, and if you've noticed down here, that smallest of speakers that I had, I've now attached to my regular drum. And that allows me the freedom to do away with the headphones, away with that trailing wire, and able to get more into the performance aspects of my playing, and I can play that small speaker at a low volume any time of the day or night without disturbing anybody else. Extra freedom, without the headphones.